The following video is rated PG for puzzling gameplay. Viewer discretion is advised.
In our only match of today's broadcast, we get to see a matchup that I think no one saw coming at all, much less where it is about to happen. It is losers quarterfinals with the number 1 seed Yoschi112 and the 6th seed 6. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the League of Puzzle Speedrunners Tetris Attack Speedrun Tournament 2022. I am your head tournament organizer, Cards of the Heart, joined by fellow competitors Tayman and I Like Being Smart. And Tayman, did you think in your wildest dreams that you would see this matchup in the losers bracket of all places?
You know, I think everyone would agree that it would be, if this was going to happen, it would have been like 6 going on a tear through winners bracket, because he is, he in his own words, I think he is not the dark horse, but just the horse, and definitely has the potential to go on that winners bracket run. But you know, it's still a neat matchup. I don't think anyone expected Yoshi to be down here, but I think not even Yoshi is immune to the bullcrap of V-Hard, and so hopefully he'll be able to, you know, rebound from last week, because this game can get to you.
It gets to all of us, as we've seen all tournament long. And Smart, Nicole, what's exciting you the most about this matchup?
I think the part of this matchup I'm excited about is 6's consistency versus Yoshi's volatility, and seeing his crazy times against Foxy Man, and 6 just going along. And I'm good. It's always good to see 2 different styles come head to head.
Yeah, we'll get more into how those styles will end up clashing with each other as we lead up to this match. We'll bring you all of those goodies in just a little bit. But first, if you're just tuning into this game for the first time and you're not exactly sure how it all works, allow me to take a couple minutes of your time to explain how this game works and how we are playing it in this tournament. Tetris Attack is a match 3 puzzle game released for the Super Nintendo in August 1996 for North America and November 1996 for Europe. It was also broadcast on the Japanese Teleview service from November 1996 until the service was discontinued in June 2000. As a match 3 puzzle game, if you match at least 3 of the same panel either horizontally or vertically, the panels will disappear. To win, however, you'll need to do more than simply match 3 at a time. You need to make combos and chains to not only prevent your gradually rising stack from reaching the top of your playfield for a time, but also send garbage to your opponent to make their stack reach the top of their playfield. You make combos by matching more than 3 panels in a row at the same time. They don't keep your stack from rising for very long, but they do send small garbage blocks to your opponent that can quickly add up if stacked correctly. You make chains by linking sets of 3 or more matches together. Make a set of panels disappear and then have the panels directly above them fall into another match. Not only does this keep your stack from rising for a longer period of time, but it will also make thicker garbage blocks that will be more effective at actually filling out your opponent's stack to the top. If your stack reaches the top of your playfield and the game tries to break the stack through the top, you lose, so you want to avoid this at all costs and force it on your opponent as much as possible. To beat these computer opponents, you'll have to either make sure that they run out of time while their stack is completely topped off, send so much garbage to your opponents that they can no longer make a move, or send garbage to your opponent in such a way so that they think they can no longer make a move. That said, due to the way this game handles combo garbage as well as the overall speed of these opponents, you will almost exclusively see our players make them run out of time through timely garbage attacks. Easy mode has 10 stages, normal mode has 11 stages, and hard and V-Hard, as we call it, have 12. In this tournament, players will be racing through those stages to get to the end as fast as they can. The first player to defeat the final opponent wins the race. The first player to win a predetermined number of races wins the match. Best of luck to all of our players. We are in our double elimination bracket portion of the tournament. This match today is going to be in our losers quarterfinals round. Both of the players that are in today's match have already lost one match in this final bracket, and if they lose another one, they lose this one, they are gone. So this is going to be a very, very important match for both of our players. They are playing this match in the V-Hard difficulty only, as is our tradition when we started these Tetris Attack tournaments. And this match is going to be a best of 7. So first to 4 race wins will end up winning the match. And if one of these players manages to get to grand finals, they're going to be in a real uphill climb, because it'll be a best of 9, and the winner of the winner's bracket, whether it be FFR Pro 21 or Foxyman, will start that match with a 1-0 lead. So these two players have quite a bit ahead of them before they can even get to that point. And winning the title from this position is going to be very tricky for either of them. We do have a prize pool for this tournament. Thank you to all who have donated, throwing in your direct donations through the link on screen. Your Twitch subscriptions, your Twitch bits. You have done some amazing things here by reaching our goal of $500, and we are still continuing to take donations the rest of the way, and there's a little acknowledgement right there when you do throw in your support, so thank you very much for all that. And first place in this tournament is going to get a very, very hefty payday, as you can see on screen. We thought this was going to be the Yoshi Winners Fund, but now it is very much up in the air as we take a look at our bracket once again. And again, Nicole, this is not the matchup we were expecting to see here in the losers part of the bracket, but it is the matchup that we have right now.
Yeah, Foxy put up one heck of a show, and it was crazy. I'm just watching, and I'm like, really? This is gonna this is happening. Okay. So we didn't expect Yoshi to come here, but be in this particular part of the island, I suppose. But this is gonna be a great match. I can't wait.
Oh, this is gonna be something else. And Tayman, as you watch these two more closely, what are you looking for from each person's play today?
For 6, I'm looking for him to stick closer to his ceiling, and historically, 6 has put up very consistent times. Like, even in his practice runs, the slowest times he'll get, he usually won't go below, like, 10:30 at the worst. Now, like, that's not usually going to beat Yoshi, but, like, recently, he's been putting up, like, between... like, a lot of times between 8:30 and, like, 9:15, and I still don't think that gives him, like, the best odds against Yoshi, but we've seen how volatile this game can get, and how, like, that can put Yoshi on tilt, especially with the strats that Yoshi uses. You know, it leaves him open to some of those longer stages that 6 could capitalize on, but he's gonna have to play closer to his ceiling, as I mentioned, maybe like get a low 8 or even a sub 8 to at least take a couple of games off Yoshi. For Yoshi, I'm looking for him to keep his head screwed on if the game like ends up trolling him. I don't know how much that was a factor versus the game just gave him some bad luck against Foxy, but like we all have to acknowledge that this, especially in a best of 7, you're gonna send some perfect attacks that are gonna go on for 40 seconds, and that's dumb. But we live in an unjust universe, so this is something you got to deal with.
Yeah, we've seen when Six is on, he's able to rack up times under 9 minutes, and we saw last week when Yoshi is off, his times have been over 9 minutes on average. So margin of trolls definitely very much in play here. Smart. How many games do you think Six is going to win here?
I'm gonna say 2. I'm gonna say 4-2, Yoshi.
And Tayman, how many for you?
I think it's going to be a gentleman's sweep for Yoshi. I think Six is going to take one game, but it's still going to be pretty difficult to beat Yoshi, like even if he's just a little off his game.
Yeah, I haven't been able to get a great read on what Yoshi's playing at right now in the warm-ups leading up to this match, but I have to think on any given day, the average result is going to be 4-1 in favor of Yoshi, so that's going to be my prediction, and I wonder what the live Twitch chat is saying about who's going to win. It looks like, someone put in a lot of points for 6, so right now it's kind of the upset being rooted for in live Twitch chat. So let's go ahead and get this match underway. It is the number 1 seed Yoschi112, the 6th seed Six in losers quarterfinals. I still can't believe that it's going down here, and we're gonna start that right now.
Right now.
The self-belief. We kept telling him this week when we've been practicing. He's like, I'm gonna get stopped. And it's like, no, dude. You got this.
It's good. It's all good. We try to root for everyone around here and try not to play too many favorites. Like everyone is good in their own way. We're just here to celebrate the good times people have. The good times they get from speedrun. Maybe not the good times they get from actually playing the game, or at the end of the day, we're all just here to have a good time and just marvel at the types of chains that Yoshi's pulling off, like he's doing right here in this warm-up. Like literally no one else in the tournament can do this. Not even FFR's best can move like this. This is just
with the keyboard.
With the keyboard too.
Crazy.
Maybe that's a secret. I don't know. Alright, I will set our players off onto the first game in this best of 7. And we will get this going shortly. I mean, looking at how Yoshi is moving right here, I have to think he's on his game and prepared to try to pull a sweep as he did against Tetris Attacker.
How does the game even register that? And I've been talking about my controller woes like all tournament. It's kind of an old hat at this point. But I tried playing keyboard for like 10 minutes, and I was like, this feels so unnatural.
Don't get it.
Just hook up the game directly to my brain, and you'll see how fast I can move.
Just imagine this game with Planet Puzzle League stylus touch controls. Like you could really move with touch controls in that game. So that'd be fun to see with this engine. But here we go. Our race timer is counting down, and game 1 is underway.
Do it.
And we do hope for both of our players to get times per stage in about the 20-second range. Like, even with that early garbage clear on Yoshi's Lakitu, yeah, both players starting off strong.
Lakitu got greedy there.
Like, yeah,
15 seconds with a clear, too, is just silly. Usually, one of the opponents gets a clear, and you're expecting 20-25, but it's like, so wait, Black Dude cleared that, and it's still 15 seconds? It's crazy. He's so good.
Okay, 6 ended up going to an X6 chain there, and
Wow.
a greedy bumped
Wow.
towards Yoshi with an 11-second stage. Like early game, like before stage 7, I would say we would hope to see a lot more of these kinds of times from both of our players. And on average, I would say you would hope to send anywhere between like 5 and 7 lines of garbage to all of these
combo
foes.
storm.
And both.
Why
number
can't
13.
I get these AIs? This is
Yeah, come on.
Wow.
Oh, like,
all my AIs dropped to 2 or 3 lines, and then I said like 8, and it's useless. And all these guys are like, man, super good RNG so far on both sides. But
Man,
they gotta
both-
send the attacks too. That's a big thing.
Mhm.
yeah.
If you don't send the garbage, it doesn't happen. But they're getting a little lucky.
Okay,
here.
Yoshi dropped one there. He probably wasn't expecting to get, and a little 3-frame slide, 3 to 4 frame slide to suspend a chain in place. Probably needed that.
Yep, that luck's running out on 6's side.
Oh,
Oh, but I guess
no,
Wiggler had
Yoshi
time for the
Yoshi
clear.
not getting something ideal either.
Okay.
Difference is Yoshi looks to have sent enough on the back end. The 6 having to do a little bit more, but yeah. Again, the luck has been very samey so far. It appears.
Well, we recently introduced the RNG sync patch. It was developed by panel attack developer Shosul. It's not true.
No. One day. Oh, Lil Clear allows Yoshi Frog to get to the match on the garbage. That's going to waste a bit of time. And 6 is 1 line short and is gonna get punished with a chain.
Maybe this'll.
No, that. Oh,
Wow.
that's so smart.
Whoa.
I
Wow.
would have let up there a little bit, but one of the things Six constantly says in our race nights is even if you think you've got enough, you've got to send more. And that's his philosophy, and that's really paid off there, because that could have gotten really gross.
Oh,
And again, Yoshi tends to have a philosophy of setting shorter chains to these early opponents and just overwhelming them with the extra combos, and very much rewarded on that one with an 11.
with 6 not enough here? Okay.
Yep, very standard attack, very standard result. Very steady.
Jeez.
That's just 6's style to be steady. Maybe not slow, but definitely steady.
Right.
And it's very appreciated. And just the way Yoshi maneuvers these extra 8 and 9 combos after these opening attacks is still something to behold. And now that we're at Lungefish and Raphael the Raven, you can kind of see some of these opponents, like Raphael and Lungefish, they want to go down to like 8 lines of garbage required instead of 7. I haven't been able to fully codify why that is, but that can lead to these two opponents to be a bit of a wall for a few of our players. Another little slide to get the X6.
That's a hard slide to time. Like,
I know there was a lot happening there.
that didn't fall from the standard height you typically do a slide from. Like, that's mostly visual. But Raven's like, I don't care. I got a chain on 2nd tier automatic. I got another chain off the garbage. I don't care about anything you do. I am.
6 is going to need a lot more though for this Raph. Only an X3 chain follow up.
No.
That's gonna be a problem.
Okay, alright, that's enough airwalking, Raven. Yep, Raven is... This is when, you get a little bit of a cave preview here at Raven and Fish. Yeah, that's gonna be a chain.
Oh, boy.
And, like...
Boy.
And I think we see this happen a lot when there are mismatches in skill, where it's, the person, like the lower seeded person can hold steady until they get like one bad stage. because the very best players are good at avoiding the bad stages, and it's really just a matter of time until the lower seeded. That was really good.
Yoshi's hookbill getting crushed there as 6 is entering the cave about 35 seconds behind our overall number 1 seed. Yoshi is kind of schmoovin' right now, as FFR Pro likes to say.
6 dropped that chain with a bunch of accidental clears there, and
Yeah.
that was a little rough. But hopefully that won't punish him too much.
No.
But then Yoshi's just wow.
Yoshi went up to an X6 there, probably because he saw Plant not raise his stack at any point.
Is 6 enough here? Oh no, he's 2 lines short.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh!
Is Plant gonna have any room to? Oh, there's a chain with.
No!
There's a
with
chain.
the
There's a
stars.
chain.
The
there's
stars
another
literally
chain.
aligned
There's a name.
to get that match.
Mother.
Stop it.
Wow.
That's gonna buy 6 Plant quite a bit of time. Not a super amount, but the lead's over a full stage now, with 2 stages to go.
Look at this follow-up.
Oh.
With
That's just amazing. Kamek is going off though.
Yeah.
Poised for an
Kamek.
X7 if it weren't for an extra yellow piece.
Oh, but has a clear there. Hammock has sent a lot to Yoshi. There gonna be something on second tier here?
No.
Nothing.
Kamek will run out of time, and Yoshi is first to Bowser in position for
Nice.
a low 8-minute time, and 6 crushing Plant under the weight of his garbage. We call that a conch kill. Shoutouts to Galloping Conch for coining, more or less coining the term, being the namer of that term. And okay, yeah. And
Yeah,
a very
you can't-
short X4 attack from Yoshi.
Oh, ooh,
Seems
that
fairly
was...
standard.
Even I know you can't. When he was trying to pull off.
Bowser, can you just...
Alright. 6 needs a prayer and a Bowser troll here to have a chance, but
Oh, Bowser
I don't
doesn't
know if
have
that's
a
gonna
lot
happen.
here.
Oh, we're gonna...
Oh no!
Oh,
Hearts! Oh my goodness.
wow, had time for that. Oh, Bowser's out of position here, though. And
There
we go.
that will be the kill. Yoshi wins game 1 with a time of 8 minutes 24 seconds.
Man.
Yeah, that's pretty standard for Yoshi.
This was going to have to be the high end of what 6 would have had to get in order to compete with our number 1 seed, but as it stands now, 6 is probably going to end up with some sort of mid 9-minute time, barring a Bowser troll, as Bowser tends to do. Just the steady, methodical pace that 6 tends to go on. He's kind of hoping for Yoshi to make more mistakes. That might be his only chance of winning this match.
Oh, that could have been a down stack kill if he had sent enough. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be a...
Also, did I just see Yoshi get a 9-second Lakitu in his warm-up?
I was paying attention to 6's screen.
Oh, is 6 send enough here?
And crush.
Yeah!
Alright.
Another mid-9 result for our 6 seed, 9:39. Very steady. Unfortunately for this point in the tournament, it is kind of slow. So,
Everybody's so good now.
I know.
Like,
It's
39
crazy.
slow now. It's so silly.
Let's go ahead and give our number 1 seed the first star of the match. I will start our players off on game 2 shortly. Yeah. 6 commenting in the race chat for the first game. About expected. that was about expected for both of our players. Wouldn't you say, Tay-Man?
Yeah, Yoshi didn't really make many mistakes. Got the standard amount of trolling that you can expect in a V hard. Like not too much, like minute stages. He gets the A24. Like 6, with the more limited cursor speed compared to Yoshi, like you just can't get to as much, and you kind of have to either rely on setting up ahead of time or hoping that the board will give you some easier stuff to work with. So it's like there's a lot going against 6 right now.
I still have faith. I still have faith.
Yeah, I was about to say, I do recommend setting up more chains in advance if you are not able to get to the skill chains that you see all of our top players do. And the 6 is definitely capable of a few of those too, but the way Yoshi does them is just on another level. And we'll get to see more of that in display, I expect, for Game 2. Here we go.
So weird setup with all the diamonds, as the game does not realize that there are multiple colors available to generate.
It's a weird system. Admittedly, there's a grid of 2048 panels that the game looks at to determine the next panel to generate in sequence, and it generates them one at a time because you kind of have to with the transforming garbage. So it's a whole grid that this game looks at to get the next panels, and yeah, maybe the sequence is a bit off, but it's definitely makes things interesting, as we saw 6 get a slight edge there on that Lakitu, just like in Game 1. Unfortunately, Bumpty is not playing near as nice as in Game 1, and wow, Yoshi almost lost a lot more time to that Bumpty.
They're too slow right now.
That's just the way it happens sometimes.
My God!
Wow.
So good. And then
The 9 to follow. There's a 10.
like,
Oh, unbelievable.
the thing with Yoshi is he makes it look so easy, and then you go to play by yourself, and it's like, no, it's not. But he's put in a lot of time on this game, and it's like, but he does it so masterfully, and then we're really fortunate to have him in this tournament to be able to, show off like what he can do, because it's really great to watch.
That could have been another 10.
Okay, I see you 6 dropping an extra thing for the 8 combo at the end of that chain. That was some pretty neat stuff, and
yeah,
yeah,
good.
that was like
Okay.
9-10 lines in 15 seconds. That'll beat just about anyone.
Oh, what
Okay, that is not the panel Yoshi. I thought Yoshi was gonna be able to drop for that chain extension.
Wow!
Almost
God.
Holy moly.
getting a
That
garbage
is the
clear.
scariest. That's the scariest thing you can see in your screen, is you just look up and just see 3 matched in a row against a garbage like that. It's just like, oh no.
Oh, 6
6 did not send enough.
Yeah, not quite fast
sent
enough.
7 lines, needed 9. Very, very unfortunate. And that's a 9. That's a 9-second stage. Oh, please, Yoshi. He's only a pup. Don't beat him too badly. Oh my goodness.
No mercy.
Yeah,
Or TA.
maybe a fire got lit under Yoshi after last week's performance. I don't know. That follow-up might be a problem. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I know.
wow. Sent 9 lines and needed 10. Like even the best players are like, how do you deal with that? I'm not sure you do.
It's only sent 2-4 combos extra. It's not ideal. The follow going to be enough here? Ooh, this is...
Well, should be.
Drop it?
Yeah,
What?
that'll work.
Okay, take your time, game. Just, you know.
That'll work eventually.
Stall out for an extra 10-15 seconds against one of the best players in the community. Yeah, totally guaranteed to win that races that game away.
Right.
Absolutely.
There was an attempt at a chain insert at Yoshi. I'm not sure anyone could have done that one. Like, Yoshi goes for so much ambitious stuff, as his cursor speed allows him to.
Yeah, it's
no.
a lot like Ty in a way, where he goes for ambitious things, but he just has the slightly better execution. It's interesting to see like how different people are similar and different people are different. I was actually thinking also sub 5 cave WTF. Oh my god.
That's just
things
hashtag
a
just
girl
Yoshi
dream-
things.
Yeah, I know things a girl dreams of, but I think it would be really interesting to like put a bunch of different people's gameplay and just like not put names on them and see if people could pick out who's who. Because I feel like Yoshi has a very distinct style of like these lag chains, lots of combos, and then kind of holding off and then doing an 8 or 9. And it would be interesting to see if people could tell who's who.
Oh no!
Ooh,
I didn't have
bunch
enough
of small combos from Yoshi, not quite falling together for Hookbill, and Hookbill trying to go off on multiple chain sequences. Will this set of combos actually do something? No, not quite.
Nope.
Not quite. And
Right.
now Reds are about to chain. Oh well. So yeah, Hookbill's gonna continue to do Hookbill things.
Giving a six a chance to catch up here. It's a chance. Is it the chance? Is it a
I'll-
chance?
Yoshi's just
But now
staring
he's-
this down.
Now he's
Just
yeah.
to make
now
sure
he's
it's
done.
enough, and
Thumbs up.
there's the conch kill on Hookbill.
Oh,
Okay.
When you know he
Okay,
could have
are we-
saved that too.
okay. Kamek or
Small chains
Koopa.
from 6 Hookbill.
That
With
would
the
have
garbage
been.
clear. Okay, 6 definitely has enough on the back end. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, you want to get these foes scrolling up to the top tier of panels. They just mostly don't have that speed. Yoshi, on the other hand, definitely does have that speed. Just throwing out the 9 combos afterwards, and
I was
Wow,
glancing
damn.
at Six's side to see the time, and I just looked back at Yoshi. My first thought is, we zoom in with that cursor speed.
there it is, the down stack to
Yeah.
death dance that I love to see so much.
It's Yoshi's cursor speed resembling a certain show on PBS in the 90s.
Wait, what show?
Oh, I'm afraid I don't remember which one.
Top Gear?
Yoshi he's coming on and he's zooming.
I'm sure I've seen it. I just don't remember the name right now.
Oh, it's called Zoom.
Right.
Alright.
back to
That's
the
how
match.
little I remember it. And okay, you know what? Yoshi's
just
about on the
casual.
same pace to Bowser. Bowser on a low to mid 8-minute pace.
That's enough out of you, Yoshi. It's so good.
Can we get an exclamation mark? Calm down, Yoshi in the chat. Live Twitch chat does have some chat commands for goofing around
Man,
in these ways, and Yoshi needs to
he
calm down.
needed that much for a down stack, but that combo garbage follow-up just didn't show up. Alright,
Hey, Bowser.
let's see.
Oh, come on,
Bowser.
need to behave more. Yoshi Bowser is going off on at least an X6 chain. Oh, ruining. That might have ruined Bowser's only lower tier out.
Get
Okay,
out of here
here
with
comes
your
6.
Oh,
fucking
interesting.
tier. Oh boy.
Oh, here's a chain. Alright.
These
Gonna be a
little
wa-
chains are going to buy Bowser enough time to ruin Yoshi's day for a little bit, but
Oh, there it
not
is.
much longer. And that's an 838 for our #1 seed. Another impressive showing. Let's go ahead and give him that second star. Oof. Okay, Bowser. 6 is already dead. You don't need to beat him down anymore. X10? Okay,
Ooh.
okay, 6. That's a very
Nice.
tightly timed maneuver
Pretty.
to make that into 2 chain links instead of a combo. That is very neat.
See, sometimes when I've lost a race, I'm just like, okay, cool, I did a cool thing. All right, semi win. Oh, you got lucky there.
All right, it's all right. Game is just not gonna. Hello?
Okay, Bowser shouldn't
Did
have
you send
anything
enough?
left, but
Oh no!
but 6 is buried under Bowser's garbage and is gonna be waiting for a long time to get that attack rebuilt.
Maybe. Okay, Bowser, how are you so fast after it drops? You're supposed to like pause for a bit.
Oh wait, Bowser's out of position here though.
Nope. Okay.
Are you
Okay.
Still not
What is
enough.
stop? What is stop time? Stop time to linger there and then
time
just go back. There we. Okay.
Oh boy.
Yikes.
That's it. And that's a low 10-minute time from 6. A bit on the low side for his standards. 10:09. But again, very steady so far. Both players playing very steady games, but unfortunately, Yoshi's average game is a bit higher. So I wonder what 6 would have to do to try and change his fortunes. What risks he might have to take in order to come back in this match.
I mean, it seems like it looks like he's playing it safe, but you can't really do the comparison because Yoshi plays so risky. So anything compared to Yoshi is going to look relatively safe. But as 6 now down 2-0, do you try to play riskier or do you just stick to your game and hope for troll? Like it's a very tough question in the middle of a match, I think, but
I think against someone like Yoshi, you gotta go for your risky strats, because even his worst times are gonna be like mid-9s, which 6 is not beaten.
but 6 is capable of, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
And that's what makes it so interesting. A 6 is capable of getting a sub 9, and Yoshi is capable of getting over 9. It just will those fates come together in the same race. You know? So I mean we saw Foxy lose with an 8-10. Like that's just dumb, dude. Like how does that even a thing? You know? So it's certainly not over yet. It's not looking good for 6, but it's not like he's completely done so.
Alright, game 3 is underway, and we will see if 6 does make any adjustments to his game plan. Very steady right now. Another X5 chain.
Wow.
Not enough combos there.
Nope. The
Unfortunately.
chain is right there.
Airwalk, in the words of K-Man. Andy, what is that airwalk?
This is not Tony Hawk. Airwalks are not allowed.
Oh wow. Very
Oh,
different
my.
paths to get there, but very similar times.
Yeah, it just seems to show that there's really no one right way to play this game every single time. It really does depend on the random stage layouts. And that's kind of one of the frustrating things about trying to play this game at a high level. Like trying to speedrun this mode at a high level. Specifically, it's a bit frustrating. But, God, Yoshi makes it look so easy.
Oh,
Well, 17 though for 6.
that insta-kill was awesome.
Do love to see that. And again, I always recommend like 5 to 7 lines of garbage for all of these foes. But again, thanks to random stage layouts, it could end up being a little less. Like this one might be 5 lines for Yoshi.
That could have been an 8 if Poochie wasn't doing stuff.
He has to settle for a 14. What a sad
Man.
fate.
Oh, that's 6 getting that 8 combo. It's just so satisfying to set up those 8 combos. And, like, really, once... I think, like, a big leap for players, and Nicole, I think you can attest for this, is learning how to set up the 5s. And
Right.
once you learn how to set up the 5s, then setting up, like, 6s and 7s and 8s are really just an extension of that. So, like, that's why learning the 5s is so important. It's, like, the bridge to get, like, even bigger combos.
Absolutely, I 100% agree with that, and it's just a lot of fun too. As somebody who started paying attention to how people made 8 combos like 2 weeks ago, which would have been, you know, a little bit helpful for certain group matches for certain people who are currently in you know, winners finals, but like it's just really satisfying too to be able to see things and execute them, and then but also the frustrating thing is if you see them and can't execute them, then it's just like, no.
It's just like, or you're still learning them, and then you spend like the opening 5 seconds of your speedrun like setting up an 8 combo, but then you like misread it, you swap the blocks, and you just do a regular clear. It's like,
Oh,
dang it.
those are the worst. Did see Yoshi there having to extend a little bit further for that Froggy. A bit of a slowdown there, but 6 has not really been able to take advantage of it.
I don't know if Yoshi like misread the board or like had a dropped input there, but it's not what
Yeah,
you wanted.
like there was a 5 combo extension like right there, but again, not even the best players are not perfect all the time. You can't expect them to be perfect, even with someone at the caliber of Yoshi holding all of the world records for basically everything this game has to offer. It's like even we've seen him falter in random situations too. So it doesn't look great for 6 right now, but he's definitely not out of it by any stretch.
Yeah, and that's because cave is a thing. As long as cave is a thing, you know, as long as you're within like a half a stage like 6 is.
What is Lungefish doing?
Okay, get an exclamation mark, calm down, Lungefish for that. What in the world?
Oh, it's 6 cents enough.
Oh, is that combo gonna mess with things? Nah.
No.
You got caught
Kill for. Oh, like the combo kill from like PPL.
Now there was potential there.
It's like they're staying even through 6 or 7, and then like Yoshi's getting through it, and 6 isn't. It's really a bummer.
Raven.
What?
That's enough.
Oh,
Man.
you done did yourself poorly, my dude. Wow.
But yeah, we see the great players able to take advantage of that more, able to send 8, 9 lines when the situation calls for it, and for Lungefish and Raphael specifically, it seems to the situation seems to call for it more often than not. Yoshi able to take advantage of there, and as always in this match, gets into the Cave of Wickedness first. I still
Finally a good Raven for 6.
I still kind of wish they had left the original name of Death Mountain for this section, though.
Can't have death in America. America doesn't die.
But Zelda 2 had Death Mountain.
Yeah, but it's Zelda. This is a child's game with Yoshi and cuteness. Oh. Why would we want to put death into a cute game?
Oh, no! What are you doing? How do you have time for that, Cooper? It's enough.
Oh man, the 9 combos that Yoshi's able to incorporate in his chains. It's nuts. 11 seconds. Unreal.
That's unbelievable. Okay, are we done? Are we done, Cooper?
Okay. Yep, Hook Bill's finally done. Frickin' Fook Bill.
I can just imagine Yoshi getting like 11 seconds and be like, that was alright. Like, no, dude, really? See? I'd get more excited, but I don't want to destroy my voice.
Well,
Yoshi leaving that chain and X4. Kamek's high, but is starting another chain. Oh, okay, no, X3, another X3, maybe? No? Yes? There's an X5,
okay.
probably. Kamek's not going for that. And Kamek will not have room for anything else.
Oh my god!
oh,
Yoshi's gotten a little lucky I mean, obviously he plays brilliantly, but I feel like he's gotten a little lucky where some of these computers could have really done some damage, but just not happening. And once again, getting to Bowser, sub 8.
Yeah,
I think this
is Yoshi's first real chance at a sub 8 in this match, which is kind of hard to believe with how much Yoshi pulls off on a regular basis, but man, all that scrambling just to get the 8.
Yes! Oh,
but there's gonna be
no, there is a
left.
chain. That's gonna ruin Yoshi's chances for the sub 8. This Kamek's out of position though. Here comes 6.
it's gonna be.
Is it too little, too late?
Bowser's dead here.
It is.
Oh my god.
That's an 808 for Yoshi.
dude.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
And yet another run where Styx is just getting to Bowser and then sees a dot done. That's... like, Six is much more mild-tempered than some of us in this call currently. That's not including cards. But,
No, don't call yourself out too much, Nicole.
oh, I have my moments. And then I just go off on random swear tangents, and it's hilarious. But no, he's a cold dude, but I would get frustrated like 2 or 3 races in a row. It's like I look up and it's a dot done right as I get to Bowser. But good job.
What?
All
Then
right.
Bowser at 30 seconds.
Ziggs
Nice
gets
work.
his best time when Yoshi gets time, of course.
It's
Always how that
it's a
works.
very, very respectable 854 for our 6th seed.
Mhm.
Very, very nice. Unfortunately, it was not enough on this race, and Yoshi will be taking home star number 3. Get our players set up for game 4, which I'm hoping will not be 6's last. I want to get 1 game. Can we give 1 game, maybe a gentleman's sweep? Like we're seeing in the race chat, 6 is trying to cheese some of these opponents with short chains, and it's just seems like the RNG is just not letting him have it. I don't know if 6 can keep going for that. Okay, again, this is a best of 7 matchup in this losers quarterfinals between the number 1 seed Yoschi112 and the 6th seed 6. Again, you are watching the League of Puzzle Speedrunners Tetris Attack Speedrun Tournament 2022. I am your head tournament organizer, Cards of the Heart, joined by fellow competitors Taman and D. And I like being smart, and I hope this is not the last time we'll see both of these competitors get together in this tournament. I hope this match goes a little bit longer than it has right now.
Well, if 6 fails to move past Yoshi, as it looks likely, he will get one of the greatest prizes of all, which is freedom.
It's either that or facing one of the 2 of us, Tay. So I don't know which prize is great, which prize is worse.
I don't know. You get to put up a very respectable 5th/6th place performance. You get to enjoy the rest of the tournament without worrying. You get
Your Baconator fund. Let's go.
You get about 3 Wendy's Baconators combo meals, and you know that's the right amount, you know, of combo.
Bacon.
Oh, what? Oh my god. These computers are so dumb. Like, God bless, because it's quick times, but I've been looking at these AI, and it's like, it makes me feel like when I play Wario's Woods and I look over, and they just take forever to get the simplest clear. It's like, how are you so bad at the video game? And then you're like, yay! And then it's like, oh no, you're good all of a sudden. No!
Okay.
The struggle.
Okay, cool. Bumpty just gets a clear right there in the pillar. That's cool. Good video game.
It's still a still a 15, and it's
6 going way out.
Yeah, this is a low Bumpty, needing a big chain with all those combos. Like, just the way Yoshi can add so many combos into his chain with very minimal effort. Like, there's an 8, there's a 9. Like, just create like 5 lines of combo garbage in no time flat. Like, how do most people compete with that?
Yeah, I tried to do that. My controller drops like half the inputs.
This is unreal.
He's so good.
Nice attack here from 6, though.
All the 4 combos.
Oh, wow. I don't know. Good thing you didn't get that down stack. I don't know if you would have had enough.
No, I don't think he would have, but
that's
sometimes you just go, we take those and move forward.
I don't know if Yoshi like sent yeah, he just had the 2 4 combos in there.
Oh.
You know, hard to play perfectly, but this should be good.
Oh, get crushed.
Get squished, idiot.
Oh.
What? Wiggler?
Jeez. Hashtag calm down, Wiggler. Calm down, everybody. This whole tournament has been showing computer foes going out of control. And again, Yoshi casually throwing in the 8 combos and 9 combos, 5 combos all over the place. Just a combo chameleon that Yoshi is.
Shoutouts to random Jesus.
Combo. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, 6 almost lost a lot more time on that froggy. So the margin is not that big. It's less than 10 seconds.
Oh, I'm just gonna get a 9 combo there.
Oh, and Yoshi's like still angling for the 8 combo on the other with the purple on the other side of the screen. Didn't even need it.
I want someone to make a meme where it's someone looking at a picture and it looks like a normal picture, like a painting, and then they tilt their head and it's like a 9 combo.
That'd be funny.
Oh, what?
Wow.
Just after a while, you just run out of superlatives for how Yoshi sets up his attacks. Making sure to catch that star to get the 8 combo in the back end. Again, did not need it. Still on a very strong pace. Estimated to get to the Cave of Wickedness under 5 minutes yet again.
Yeah, but 6 is sticking right with him, which is great to see from a competitive standpoint.
Wow. Look at that attack.
Jesus!
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
What?
Was there any window for Raph to take the L there?
Putting on the jets, like all of a sudden it felt like he just started moving faster.
Come on, the chain up in the second tier.
Oh.
No,
wow.
If 6 is one line shorter, he could have He could have taken the lead there.
Was there any I haven't seen an opportunity for
there
this
we
raft
go.
to die yet, and here's 6 entering the
There's gonna
cave
be
first.
Could be another chain on Raven's side.
Where was the opportunity for Raven to die before then? That was
Nowhere, really.
So do not speedrun Tetris Attack.
like, how do you unreason? There's no way to reasonably delay the chain enough to prevent that. That's disgusting. Anyway, 6 is in the cave first. If there's gonna be a race he wins, this is gonna be the opportunity.
Hey, Ray,
And
Koopa?
Hookbill
Koopa?
not quite out of
Okay.
position.
Did not have
Oh,
time
way
for
out of
that.
position. And that's a
Wow!
10-second hookbill from Yoshi. Oh,
Of
come
course.
on.
So
Right when there's an opportunity, Yoshi comes back and slams the door right shut. What in the world? That is nuts. Okay, a 4 into a 5. Very methodical chain here, going into an X5. Oh,
Oh, that's gonna. Oh, but the clear on the down
almost out of
stack.
position.
Oh, this follow up
wow.
is good for 6.
Yeah, you gotta cut the follow-up now. Oh,
Oh,
a 19 for Yoshi.
Ooh,
Okay.
6 is
Okay.
right there with a 25. You never know. You never know.
Closest race so far, and it's great to see it when 6's back is against the wall.
Okay, Yoshi clearly bailing on that chain opportunity for a slightly better one.
Oh, but if Kamek just like, oh, Kamek
Hey,
doesn't know what to do here. Oh, Kamek, what are you doing?
What?
Just stop.
Okay, let's
There's
see if-
garbage up there. Go do
Oh,
that.
Oh no, it's 6 is
was
short.
one line short, or otherwise he could have taken the lead here. Oh boy.
Taking the wheat.
Wow.
Lots
It's my
of
Land
wheat.
Before Time days all over again. Anyway,
Okay.
Yoshi
And the
does
chain.
get into Bowser first. And oh no, flattening into a chain.
Yeah, this.
Kamek is not treating 6 nice here. Oh, that might
That's-
do it.
Wow.
Yeah. What do you do about that when the game just gives the opponent like chain? Look at that, clears and chains on everything. Down stack into a combo into another chain, and it's like it's just
Second tier. No, this is just.
not meant to be. Sometimes just gotta make do with whatever.
Okay, well, Bowser's throwing an X5 chain. 6 needs Bowser to do that like 3 more times to Yoshi at least.
Okay, well, not enough there.
Lots of extra stuff sent to so much that the combo garbage isn't coming down.
Oh my God!
Kind of out of position with these. Oh,
this-
second tier.
Yay! Second tier,
Second
everyone's
tier
favorite.
Jeez.
Oh no.
Gonna be another chain off of this. Hey, there you go,
Yeah.
game.
All right,
Yeah.
6 is out. And
Stop
minute
doing it.
35, and now
That's not gonna
Bowser
be enough.
is out. Oh man, that was 6's shot. That was 6's chance to win a race.
It
Yeah.
really was. Kamek had different ideas there, and
That's-
sometimes when Kamek decides he doesn't want you to win, we always talk about Bowser, but Kamek sometimes too is just like, nah, not today, my dude. Better luck next time.
Better luck next year for our 6th seed, putting in a great effort against our overall number 1 seed, but unfortunately these slow and steady times were just not enough on this day. 6 putting a time this time around 9:30. The fastest run of 6's match was 8:54, but Yoshi put up his slowest time of the match, 8:47, but was still enough to win. So let's go ahead, give Yoshi that 4th star and the win.
This is, I think, what we were expecting with Yoshi against Foxy, honestly. And it's cool to see that he showed up today, getting these, no sub-7s, no over 9s, just a bunch of 8s, and that'll do the job.
Bunch of 8s. Good gravy. It's like,
Yeah.
that's peak Tetris attack right there. Like, if you just play really well, just get a standard amount of trolling, yeah, this is where you should end up with, like, around the mid-8 range. Yoshi just played so well today, and
852. I got an 852 in practice yesterday, and I felt like running around my apartment in victory. Just the man just makes it look chef's kiss. It's so good.
I think Yoshi's gonna be a tough out for anyone left in the losers bracket, and that includes you and me, Tay-Man. We're gonna have to deal with that in just a bit as we take a look at our final bracket again. A rather dominating performance from Yoshi yet again, and is going to be awaiting the winner of myself and Tay-Man in our match coming up at the same time tomorrow. But we do have to say goodbye to a fallen player in this tournament, and it is Six once again finishing in the top 6 with a 3rd tournament in a row. Six, how are you feeling about how you played in this tournament?
If I've fated to come in top 6 every time, that in a vacuum isn't bad, but man, the opportunities at the individual matches on each point, it's just like, it's there, just can't quite get there, but oh well, my fingers are not done for puzzling overall, just for this tournament.
Yeah, it's just a bit unfortunate. Did you feel any pressure to change your strategy at all for Yoshi, or were you just gonna hope that Yoshi would screw up a bit more like he did against Foxy Man?
Well, I talked about a strategy that was not exclusive to Yoshi, but was for any time that I'm behind, in that I try for really short attacks in the late stages and just hope that the opponent is high enough to cooperate. And it just turns out that the only slice of cheese that I ever got today was on my pastrami sandwich right before this match.
Yeah, it's just the way it is with this game sometimes. Sometimes the RNG cooperates, and sometimes it refuses to throw you a bone. And okay, I was about to go in a more PG rated, less PG rated direction with that than I wanted to. So I'll.
Many TAs are watching. They're always watching. You don't even know if they're watching or not, but just assume they're watching.
but yeah, Six. As we see you off into the sunset of this tournament, how do you think you played today, and how do you think you played overall in this tournament?
Today I got most of the attacks that I intended to get. There were just a few moments of maybe playing like on the very edge of what I might be able to do, but it's because I kind of had to. It really doesn't matter how much you lose by in these bracket stages. It just matters that it's a binary win or don't. So trying to go all out, I think, was the right thing to do. I tried it. Did not quite live up to the super power of Angry Yoshi, but I think, me personally, going back to things, I'm definitely finding more patterns than I was last year, and being able to get in those semi-quick attacks. And it's not just an issue of like being able to keep that up with my brain and my fingers every single time, or else it can just get a little bit out of control and be just out of reach. But I think I'm doing okay, getting progressively better. We'll see how it goes in the future.
I think you did very well in this tournament. Not to speak for anyone else, but I think you did some very good things in this tournament. I'll throw it over to my co-commentators. Anyone have any questions for our 6th seed?
I don't have a question, but I have a comment. I think the point you made about consistently getting better is tied very much to the analysis you put in of these matches, particularly in pool stages. Do you feel like that helped you at all, kind of going through that material? Because I think it did, but I'm interested to hear what you think.
It's kind of the homework I've been doing every single puzzle tournament. This is just the first time I put it more publicly. Like how I try to break things down and adapt to absorb a little bit of what every single player was doing, including people like Yoshi, but how do I adapt this to what I can actually mortally perform? And maybe I blended in some of that. Oh, but only time will tell.
Well, it was good to see you participate, 6. Always good to have you around. Unfortunately, didn't work out this time, so hope it goes better for you next time around. Hopefully, we'll see you around more with this tournament as we get close to the end of it. Good luck in all the future tournaments, 6. Always appreciate you being around.
Thank you. Good luck with the Yoshi.
By the way, let me know when you want to finish Expert Woods. DM me and I'll watch your stream.
Will do.
Cool. 2 stages left. You got that too.
We do like our woods over here. Maybe we should bring back the Warriors Woods tournaments. Who knows? But
I don't know.
but that's going to do it for our match and our broadcast today. We do have one more match this weekend. One more losers quarterfinals match. And Tayman, how are you feeling going into this one? Because I've been very back and forth in my practice lately. Yesterday I was kind of killing it with the sub 830s in the races, and then what happened against FFR last week really got me down a bit. So what's going through your mind as you look forward to this match, this rematch of a match from last year that went all 7 games?
Honestly, if I can feel comfortable with the input lag and the controller, I feel like it's maybe slightly worse than a coin flip for me, but definitely within range. What's really been helping for me is like not just assuming all my inputs will be red and like trying to play ahead and slowing down a bit and seeing what the cursor is actually doing. I mean, I think I can put together some really good attacks. It's just not very consistent. So like I think you have the edge there, but I give myself like maybe a 30 to 40% chance tomorrow.
I expect it to be a very, very close one, and I wish you almost the best of luck for tomorrow. I want it to be good, but I've got a streak of third or better finishes to try and maintain, and even though I would then have to deal with Yoshi in losers semifinals, it's I still want to give myself a shot at it. So good luck tomorrow, Tayman. That's the most I can say.
I wish you a certain amount of luck that follows a uniform distribution between 0 and 1.
Oh, why do I bring it up with the statistician of the group? Oh well. In any case, we're getting close to the end of this tournament. We actually hope to finish out this main bracket in the next 2 weeks. Actually, you can also see on screen the winners finals between FFR Pro and Foxyman will also be happening next weekend. Then loser semifinals after that with Yoshi taking on the winner of myself and Tayman. And then winners finals will be happening that Sunday after that, the 15th, and hopefully at some point before the 21st, we'll have our grand finals match, and that will take care of just about everything we have left in this tournament. So what are your final thoughts on how today went? Let's start with you, Nicole.
Glad it was close-ish. I did genuinely think Six would take a game, but Yoshi was just on his game today, and when Yoshi's on his game, what are you gonna do? Also, just to put my 2 cents into this match tomorrow versus you two. So I have been an open cards fangirl for a long time now. But we had kind of a prediction thing that we did, and my top 4 does not include cards. So I'm very torn about this fact that my top 4 does not have cards in it, and I have this opportunity where I've hit the other 3 people, and I can go 4 for 4. So I do think cards has the edge, if I'm being honest, but my heart and my pride wants K-Man to win so bad, but it'll be fun tomorrow. It'll be a good watch. And then, in a couple of weekends too, we'll have Redemption showing up. We're splitting it over 2 days, and the party bracket as a representative of the party bracket. Of course, I need to plug that a little bit as well. You'll get to see the best of the rest do get out and see who's going to be the Redemption winner of this year. So we've got a lot of cool matches to look forward to, and just like the one we saw to get today. So feel free to stay tuned.
Yeah, we should be recording the rest of that Redemption bracket within maybe next week. Who knows? And we'll be able to show that to you starting May 21st. So check the schedule and check those listings for when those matches are going to start being shown. There are definitely some bangers in that that are definitely worth watching. Tay-Man, final thoughts on today?
Yoshi's a beast, as always, but I really want to give a shout out to the improvement that Six has shown over the years. I think its cursor speed has gotten better, which is probably one of the most difficult things to improve, but his board vision has gotten very good, and I just love the narrative of Six since he joined the community, because I first stumbled upon him. He was speedrunning S-Hard PPL, and then he gets into the community shortly after, and not only is a very solid player, but is just a great pal to have around. And despite the number of times I've banned you for your puns, I do love them. So
never change. Never change.
Yay! Thank you for that. But I am still not insane solo grind.
Oh, you're also in the call. Hi.
Never
still
change.
here.
Never change.
Alright, that is going to do it for our coverage for today. Again, losers quarterfinals, second match coming to you at the same time tomorrow here on twitch.tv/Puzzle Speedrun with myself and Tay-Man. Indeed, it's going to be a close one, I expect, so you will not want to miss that. For Tay-Man, ND, and I Like Being Smart, and Six, and Yoshi, and everyone else at the League of Puzzle Speedrunners, this has been Cards of the Heart, and until next time, everyone, thanks for watching.
Take care.